Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Mantequilla, the Mighty Mante, former cruiserweight champion, 265 days as champion. His fate, Doc, last month, that championship came to an end when Ben Rutten, with a disgusting attack after a six-pack challenge, enters Nolo, and Nolo defeats him and becomes, for a couple of moments, the Crown Jewel champion until your favorite, Joey Silver.
You're wrong on both counts. Nolo Kitano did not win the Cruiserweight title because it was stolen from him by Joey Silver, who walked out of that match the champion.
Tonight, it's Alex Shelley, the newly crowned Impact World Heavyweight Champion, against the Mighty Mantequilla.
And Mante entering the heavyweight division with this match. Mighty Mante dominated the HOG Cruiserweight division, holding the title for 265 days. And perhaps the smart thing to do would be to stay in the Cruiserweight division, try to win back the championship and dominate once again. But it may be hubris on Mighty Mante's part that he is now attempting to gain a shot at the HOG World Heavyweight Championship.
And what a challenge it will be tonight. Making his first appearance as Impact World Heavyweight Champion.
Making his way to the aisle, representing one half of the Motor City Machine Guns, Detroit, Michigan, weighing 215 pounds, he is the Impact World Champion,
And Alex Shelley knows what it's like to scratch and crawl your way from being a successful junior heavyweight, cruiserweight, X division competitor to try to work your way up into the heavyweight division. And only now that he has won the Impact World Heavyweight Championship has Alex Shelley perhaps succeeded in doing that.
Jason, Alex Shelley on this week's Impact said for the last 20 years he's made pro wrestling a better place because he has the Midas touch. And when he mentors someone, they go on to become a world champion. He mentioned Kazuchika Okada, Jay White, the Young Bucks, Trey Miguel, Kushida, and even World Heavyweight Champion on Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins. At some point, he said he had to draw a line in the sand and say it's finally his turn.
Alex Shelley is one of the good ones. Alex Shelley's been doing this a long time. And, you know, there's going to be a lot of people saying that it was an upset when he won that Impact World Championship. You know what? Not to me it wasn't. When you see the work that he put in, we were calling that match when the Motor City Machine Guns were here in this venue taking on Main Event. We know he's an accomplished tag team specialist, but I think a lot of people don't give this man his just due as a singles performer.
Speaking of the good ones, Commissioner Solomonster, are you proud of yourself for what you just did?
I knew you had to bring it up, right?
You know, I had a job to do.
I'm a broadcast journalist. That's what I do.
I had a job to do. I did my job. That's why I'm here. That's all you need to know.
Ridiculous.
And now we've got a hell of a match lined up for high intensity. We got a hell of a match lined up right now, guys. Here we go. A show of respect.
Yeah. Now, theoretically, Jason, I got to put it out there. Impact World Heavyweight Champion coming on in, gracing us with his beautiful talent. If Mantequilla wins this match, I'm sure he's in line for an Impact World Championship match at some point.
Could very well be. Absolutely. You have to imagine that if he could pull off the impossible, not only could he be in line for an HOG World Championship match, he may well be in line for an Impact World Championship opportunity.
But is Mighty Mante biting off more than he can chew? Can he compete against wrestlers who significantly outweigh him? People like HOG World Heavyweight Champion Matt Cardona, his challenger tonight, Carlito, and indeed the man in front of him right now, Alex Shelley.
Well, we're about to find out. Won't have to wait very long.
Tom Dragon twist there. Trading back and forth. Look at that, look at that. Right out of the gate, has already, I don't want to say schooled Mante, Doc, but it's exactly what I saw.
The veteran abilities of Alex Shelley. He's seen it all, he's been everywhere, and he showed it with that wrist lock reversal through the ropes on Mighty Mante.
Montekia, the only man in HOG history to win 3 consecutive suicidal six-ways on his way to winning that HOG Cruiserweight Championship, which we documented earlier on. He held for 265 days. The side headlock there right in the center of the ring on the newly crowned Impact World Heavyweight Champion.
Alex Shelley, one of the great innovators of the modern professional wrestling styles, developing him in the early days of Ring of Honor, right alongside individuals like our own Amazing Red.
You know what's so impressive about this man? You know, we know the history of the Motor City Machine Gun, but he's won tag team gold with multiple partners. I mean,
Yes, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion 3 times with Kushida.
Absolutely.
And a former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion, former IWTV Independent Wrestling Champion.
That was a nice move by Montez. Shelley counters. Mante with an arm drag, nicely done. Off the ropes. And another arm drag to the world champ. And there's the power of the Mighty Mante.
Mante showing what he's going to need to do in order to defeat Alex Shelley. That lucha libre, athletic, agile style, that is perhaps where Mante does have an advantage over Shelley, but maybe only a small one.
I think Mr. Shelley is being introduced to the Mighty Montekia right now. You got to also ask the question, you know, Shelley just won that Impact World Championship. Is he biting off more than he can chew? Taking on all these challengers right after winning a championship that a lot of people never thought he'd have a chance to win. I mean, it's crazy.
Mante now.
Unlike my colleagues, even the troglodytes here at the NYC Arena can count to 10 in more than one language.
Don't you ever get tired of insulting the people? You know, these are the people that pay your paycheck. You realize that?
Well, in this case, I was actually insulting you. But I know that went over your head.
Elbow there by Shelley out of the corner. Oh, right on that arm. That's a nice move with that knee.
Might he be focusing on that part of the body?
If Shelley can injure one of Monte's arms, he will take away much of Monte's arsenal.
And that's what Shelley did last month against Main Event. Jason, he dissected with Sabin, dissected Main Event for a good portion of that tag team match. He may be doing the same thing here to Mante.
Right,
Powerful chop to Mante against the post.
Oh, but Mante trying to fight off.
Oh, my goodness.
Shelley tearing the gear away from Monte's chest, exposing it for one of those blistering knife-edge chops. Shelley can't win the match there on the floor, but he can certainly hurt Mighty Mante.
I think he gave David Adams a little ugly stare there. David Adams needs to get out of the line of fire. And Shelley just showing off right now. Mante feeling the effects.
Well,
He can't give him a stare uglier than Adams
Wait,
himself.
You mentioned, Jason, that Shelley may be biting off a little bit more than he can chew after he just won the Impact Championship. What about Mante? He would think that after losing the Cruiserweight Championship, taking on a challenge this incredible would be a
And speaking of cliches, Shelley just went to the well once too often as Mante was able to evade that last chop, and Shelley came into contact hard with the post.
Could have some broken bones in that hand.
Mante springboard. Shelley sidesteps.
Wheelbarrow, but Shelley stops him in his tracks. And right back to that arm goes Alex Shelley.
But to go back to your question, JD, I don't think so, because Mante needs a rebound. He knows that. He needs to come back strong. And this right here, again, a win in this match tonight, it would almost wipe out what happened the last time we saw him.
Yes, it would.
Clean slate.
Well, Alex Shelley right now looking to wipe out Mighty Mante by destroying his left arm.
This is quite the focus here, Doc. Working on Monte's arm.
There we go.
Goodness. You'd think he'd go for the legs to take out the offensive aerial assault of Mante.
Well, it looks like Shelley is a step ahead of you, JD, because he is attacking the leg now. He did with that dragon screw.
Yeah, you take away that aerial offense of Mante, you're taking away a good chunk of what he can do in that ring.
And Shelley able to dissect an opponent piece by piece. He injured the arm first, which is going to stop Mante from being able to fight back against the assault on the leg.
As you saw, those clubbing forearms had absolutely no effect on Alex Shelley.
And that dragon screw attacked both the leg and the arm simultaneously.
Another day at the office for the Impact World Heavyweight Champion.
Shelley putting on a clinic just as he does as a physical therapist when he's not in the ring.
Well, maybe that's why he knows so much about the human anatomy. He has literally studied the human body.
He sure has.
He's more of a doctor than you are.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I think you got him there.
Well, I am actually a doctor, but Alex Shelley now has 3 limbs tied up in this submission hold.
Unbelievable. I've never seen Mante like this, Chase.
I mean, how do you get out of this?
There may be no way out. Ooh, that's one way. Mante writhing in pain on the mat. He may just want to quit right now. Monte's in over his head with this clinician, Alex Shelley, here in this match.
And Shelley, I mean, look, he's calm, cool. I mean, he's not in any kind of rush.
Not a care in the world.
Not a care in the world at all. It's almost disturbing.
He shouldn't be too comfortable, though. Mighty Mante has surprised us.
As Mante trying to turn this around, and Shelley right back at it, kicked the left leg out.
Mante has come back from extraordinary adversity in the past.
It is amazing to watch. Shelley is legitimately 2 steps ahead of where Mante is. He knows what he's doing before he does it.
Playing human chess with the body parts of Mighty Mante is Alex Shelley. Just attacking the back on that last maneuver.
Mante catches that boot. Could be the comeback he needs here. These clubbing shots. There's that elbow.
Mante with a head of steam. Shelley looked to cut him down, but no! Tornado kick from Mighty Mante.
These valuable seconds of fresh air here from Mante.
Mante may be looking for that choke slam, which has brought him several victories.
That mighty choke slam as Shelley anticipated it coming.
Here's a battle of strength, but that weakened left arm of Mighty Mante might give him a disadvantage there.
Kick to the midsection, Mante off the ropes. Shelley meets him with a right forearm. And another one.
Mighty Mante still fighting, but was taken down with that 3rd forearm.
It's like every time he tries to mount a comeback, Shelley has something in return for him. And we know one thing about Mante, he will not quit.
No.
Shelley does look slightly less confident now, holding that throat.
Snap neck bear by Alex Shelley.
He might be mad.
Misses that thrust kick, but he didn't miss that one.
No, he did not.
Crucifix. And the Border City stretch is locked on. This might be it for Mante.
Mante, though, he's in prime position to reach the rope.
His leg, though, his leg is right there.
There it is, there it is.
Good ring awareness by Mante, or perhaps just instinct, but if he hadn't gotten his foot on the ropes, he surely would have submitted or passed out in that Border City stretch. He would have succumbed one way or another.
Oh, my goodness. That's going to anger Mante.
But
Those
still not
forearms, though.
that much behind the forearms now.
Knife edge chop down.
That wrist clutch
This is crazy.
enabling Shelley to strike Mante down over and over again.
Oh,
And doing so ravishingly, perhaps.
Mante with those desperation elbows to the back of the neck. Big kick there by Mante. Shelley's on the outside. Mante, suicide dive.
Driving Alex Shelley into the guardrails. And perhaps this is Monte's moment.
He's going to take a shot here. Perched up top. Big crossbody. Shelley rolls through, hooks the leg. And Mante powers out.
He almost pinned himself.
And once again, Shelley able to stop the momentum of Mighty Mante.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, though, this is a huge change even from just a few minutes ago where Shelley was calm, he was taking his time.
His neck is hurting,
And
clearly.
clearly he's in trouble right now.
Go for that choke slam. Shelley blocked it again. Mante rolls through.
Shelley went for that Border City stretch again, but Mante again able to evade rolling through, but he didn't evade that series of forearms.
Mante with the shot. That one looked like it connected.
And both men simultaneously hit forearm strikes, and they're both still on their feet.
Big roaring elbow by Shelley. Choke slam here by Mante. This is the third attempt at it. Nope.
Shelley
Goes
able to
behind.
slip out and back
Beautiful
into
transition.
That
the
is
Border City stretch.
amazing. Mante with a pin here too.
Oh, he almost got him there.
Oh, my God.
What a transition by Mante.
Lucha arm drag and code red.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Oh, that was close.
Shelley somehow able to kick out of the code red.
Mante up top.
He's got something else in mind.
Stunner there off the top.
Could that be it?
Two.
And once again, somehow Alex Shelley survives that top rope stun
look
dog
at
billionaire.
God, my stomach again for a second time tonight. Turning.
Nolo Gitano perhaps out to give words of encouragement to both competitors.
It's turned into a handicap
Roll
match.
up here. Oh, no!
Mante back in that Border City stretch,
Oh.
and he taps
The
out.
referee oblivious. Oh,
The winner of this match, the Impact World Champion, Alex Shelley.
to take nothing away from Alex Shelley, who wrestled a tremendous matchup here tonight. tonight. I'm sure you're pleased with what you saw
Well,
by this degenerate Nolo Kitano.
It looks like Nolo Kitano is not ready for Mighty Mante to move on to the heavyweight division. He's got unfinished business, does Nolo Kitano with Mighty Mante.
Well, what does he want, though? Mante is no longer the Cruiserweight champion. Why does he insist on torturing this man? I mean, what is his end game here?
Maybe Mante owes him money. Why don't you go ask him?
That's not my job. I'm needed here. Well, nonetheless, a hard-fought battle by Alex Shelley, the Impact World Heavyweight Champion. You know what, though, guys? You got to hand it to Mante. Piece by piece, he got broken down here. He would not give up. Only at the end, we saw what Nolo Kitano did, but it was a hell of an effort by Mighty Mante.
He hung in there. As we know, he's very capable of. Mante, a tremendous performer. Alex Shelley, Jason, if this is just a taste, what a reign he's going to have as world champion.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight. Crown Jewel Championship on the line.